I'm going to give you a really quick overlay of what the next few weeks is going to look like in our science class. Alright, what's really going to happen is we're going to prove the theory of relativity by doing a short project that I like to call the theory of revolution proved.
That's right.
Our course corrected development is going to be directed towards the black hole theories and the theory of revolution. And the mass times width equals everything is a really important aspect in our course corrective development.
What also economism is the fact that sometimes when wormholes get through to the computer, people sometimes they die, and that's really important and sad. And you guys need to learn about that.
It's real important that you don't pollute the world. And
Sometimes
this is it. This is the moment. This is the shining dream. This class will change the world, is what I believe. And the eclipse of the dawn of the breaking brings the twilight to the surface.
Way to experience cinematic theater.
And the Crayola theory is also the most important aspect of this course corrected development. Basically, the course corrected development is the most important class that you can take in the college courses that they let you take in college. And every so often, there will be a black hole.
And sometimes whenever the sand dial runs out of time, it can travel backwards, and humpback whales will start to revolutionize the world as we know it, and all the prejudice about polar bears being extinct will disappear, and then the 9/11 theories will become irrelevant due to the fact that Rice Krispie treats aren't made out of rice at all.
It's a real nice point that she brought upon us, because the Bam Pop Pow theory has been disproven through entering the backspace. And when you enter the backspace, you draw to a stop. And then you tube, or you cam. You can tube or you can cam, and you can also link to the cyber of the U and the cam. But the backspace, when you enter it, it brings upon this feeling of hatred, and you're just so scared that you just want to leave the backspace and go back to the front space. The course corrected development.
And in a way, it never really does, because if you think about it for a really long time, you'll come to realize that you already know everything you think that you don't know. And if you think about it, you'll come to realize everything you didn't know you knew. Everything, including the fact that E doesn't equals MC squared, it equals 17. If you think about it really hard, you'll realize that, and it's scary. It's scary. I was terrified when I realized how smart I am, really. I was in the polar bear, and this guy was like, Marissa, have you ever been burnt? And I was like, who hasn't been burned? And he's like, exactly what I mean. He told me that purple isn't a color, it's a letter. And if you think about it really hard, you'll come to realize that's more truer than your name. You know what I mean?
Really, the backspace is the most important part of the backspace.